Honorable Mao, when I read through your manifesto, it seemed to me as if you didn't mention anything connected with the security of this country. Yet you come from the northern region, that is a war-ravaged area, and I understand Ikon is still alive. Now, when you want peace, you always prepare for war. Now, what do you have in store for this country with regards to security?
Let me say the conflicts in Uganda have always come from weak democratic institutions. I don't think there's any war in Uganda which has resulted from a neighbor invading us deliberately. Even the war instigated against Tanzania by Idi Amin came about because totalitarians always want to blame others. Dictators always want to export their problems so as to mobilize the country behind them. Our manifesto definitely has a commitment that we shall build a genuine national army, that we shall build an army which can be trans-regime. Each time government changes in Uganda, the army also goes. And right now, there is no guarantee that this one will stay because it is being treated like a personal army. So, in our manifesto, we are proposing to invest a lot more in reserves. Everybody who joins the army should be entitled to quit, to retire from the army after 10 years. Now, after 10 years, you go to the reserve. So all of you here, professors, bank managers, rich entrepreneurs, you can be members of the Uganda People's Defense Forces. And all we need is to invite you for a 1-month warm-up exercise for you to go to the field, should there be need. I believe in a small standing army and a big reserve. The second proposal we have in our manifesto is something we have modeled after the ROTC in America, the Reserve Officers Training Corps. We are proposing that when our people sit Senior 6 exams, they should be allowed to choose whether they want to be in the army. And the moment you choose to be in the army, and we shall have a fixed quota, then the government takes you out for training, but also guarantees your education. Now, if you have got the aspiration to be a doctor, a lawyer, social worker, professor, chances that you are going to get clubs and start beating people in the streets is very low. If you have those aspirations, chances that you are going to be reckless and get AIDS is very low also. So by making sure that our soldiers know that there is life after the army, the quality of the army is going to increase.